Hey guys, and welcome to my August wrap up. Sorry that this video is going up a little bit late. I have been dog sitting all week at a friend's house, so I haven't really had time to film and edit many videos. But anyway, if you don't know, every month since the beginning of last January, I do a wrap up of all the movies, television shows, books, and video games that I've watched slash read slash played in the month, and this is August's. So it's going to be a very, very quick wrap up because, like I said, it's been a very busy month. It's been my birthday. I've been dog sitting, I've been going to Comic Cons, I've done quite a few different things, so I haven't really had time to sit down and watch anything, so it's going to be a very, very big one. So for movies, I can't actually recall one movie that I watched during the month of August, so there's nothing for the movie category really. As I've said before, I'm not really a huge movies fan. I do like movies, but I am more of a TV show girl. I tend to pick a TV show and binge it, so there's not really any time for movies because once I'm invested in one thing, that's the only thing I'll pretty much watch. So there's actually no movies this month. So on to TV shows. It's been a very, very slow month. Like I said, we have EastEnders, which is in every month's wrap up, of course. I've been doing a Criminal Minds rewatch. I have mentioned that a few times, and I'm still on series one, nearly series two, just because of how busy this month has been. I haven't had time to sit down and watch anything really. And then the only other TV show I've really watched is Dragon's Den. I don't know if that Dragon's Den started this month or last month. I think maybe this month. But of course, I have been watching Dragon's Den. I'm a huge Dragon's Den fan. And that's really it for TV shows as well. So, not a very big month at all. Then we're on to books. And I did mention this before, possibly in my July wrap up. I'm not sure. I've kind of not really read anything. I was reading Vengeance is Mine, which is a Tudor novel that's supposed to be the worst Tudor novel of all time, and I've stopped reading it. So that should give you an indication. I've not really done any reading at all. I'm about to start a book on conspiracy theories, so that might be good, but it's just been a very, very slow month. So, really, no books either. And then we're on to the video games. There's actually quite a bit more of these. So, I continued playing a game called Shadow Hearts on the PlayStation 2, which I have now finished. I said this in last month's wrap up. If you are an RPG fan, if you do love the old PlayStation 2 games, then I'd highly recommend giving Shadow Hearts a go. Like I said, I've played it and replayed it and replayed it. It's one of those video games I used to play with my mom, and yeah, I just love it. So I finished Shadow Hearts. Then I decided to whip the Game Boy Advance out. Yeah, I've been going very retro this month. So I played Peter Pan Return to Neverland and got stuck. I played Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on Game Boy. I played Lady Sia. This was one of my favourite Game Boy Advance games when I was younger, Lady Sia. I've never completed it. I always get stuck. I'm terrible at the Game Boy Advance, I really am. And then I also played Spyro Season of Ice, which I can't really get on with because I've never actually played a Spyro game on a handheld console before, and I do prefer the old, the PS1 Spyro games, and then of course Spyro Reignited, which is a remake. I do love them. Spyro on a console, it's okay. I'm not feeling it as much as I feel the PlayStation 1, the original games. And then the last game that I started this month, so this will be in next month's wrap up as well, is finally I started the Batman Telltale game series. I do have all 6 episodes. I'm only playing the first one. I know there's a different one now, Batman the Enemy Within or something like that. So I do need to buy that one. But I got this for Christmas, maybe before that. I can't even remember, and it's took me this long to sit down and play it. I've just finished episode 1 of 6, so it will be in next month's wrap up, but I am really enjoying it so far. I always get scared at the Telltale games. I've played the Game of Thrones one all the way through a few times, and it's one of those games where your choices affect the rest of the game, so it's nice to sit and replay them to see how your choices differ the gameplay really. But yeah, I am really enjoying that, and I'm a huge Batman fan. But that's really it. So like I said, it's a very short wrap up. Not much has gone on in the realm of movies, TV shows, and books. It is what it is. So, what do I have coming up? I have an autograph update coming up and my DNA video that'll be coming up very soon. possibly some more. But yeah, not really that much going on at the moment. So I will let you know. I'm also starting a new course type thing about with women. So every Monday and Tuesday, I believe, I will be going and just hanging around with women who have been going through a tough time, talking to them and things like that. So that's coming up. So I might do vlogs on that, possibly just talking about it. Obviously, I don't want to tell anybody's personal stories. But yeah, there's just so much going on in my real life that trying to sort out TV shows and things like that, there's just not enough time. So I am sorry about that. But hopefully things will pick up next month. So, or this month when at the time this video goes up. So thank you very much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. And I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.